We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Ritter. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. He will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, Mahomes. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Play action, it's Ritter. Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That pass play good for 22. First down, Vegas.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Give up the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 41 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On play action, Ritter. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take it on in. Bayless Jones. Touchdown, Raiders. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This one, a deep shot for Rice.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, you've got to find a way to connect.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back first downs. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They pitch it to Pacheco. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense. I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They go play action with Ritter, and that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelce. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They send him right out of the slot. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to keep it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Initially, they do a really nice job of bringing pressure, but what you can't do anytime you're playing an athletic quarterback like this, Mike, is you can't let him escape the pocket. You got to keep him on his spot. Seemed like everybody was chasing their own sack instead of just rushing him as a unit.
Here's Pacheco. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. To return is Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action now. Ritter. That's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the quarter route. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. Got his man at the 6. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. It'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to Rice. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Mahomes back. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Big play coming up, third and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He'll try to run for it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Open man, right side, is Kelsey. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On play action, Ritter. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. He's still on his feet. Brock Bowers. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Play action. It's Ritter. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. He gets this one to Tucker. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Ritter. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, KC.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be third down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On third down, Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Ritter. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now, 1st and goal. Here's Ritter. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Oh, he missed it. It is no good. What a time for a miss, as this game will remain tied here in the closing stages of the 4th quarter. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. The second down throw is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. This caught right side by Worthy. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelce. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here comes Tucker. We'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the fake, here's Ritter. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
You know, Mike, it's not often that you could say one individual player may have won his team the game, but I think this might be one of those circumstances. It's the first play of overtime, and there he is, putting his teammates on his back, picking off that pass. Now, thanks to his effort, they just got to knock this one through the goalposts, and it's all over.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.